So this is game 2 of Team B versus Team C for SAC Spring League 2021.
Very close match. Just before this, 1-0 with Team C just edging Team B out. Let's see how this game plays out.
I'm expecting to see the same fire and intensity that I see for the first match, during the initial phase at least. And here we see Matt and Zhe Dian being first to the puck. Oh, great phase 1 by Zhe Dian, immediately pulling Sheena under pressure.
Shawn making a drive down the side.
Releasing Cris.
Dangerously flicking to the center, causing trouble for Willett right there.
Yeah, Willett seems to have it under control though, so... Ooh, okay. Great job by Jeshua to maintain possession. Okay, this is what I like to see, like drive with intent, right? So when Willett saw that there was space, immediately drove on the left 45.
Oh, good work by Jeshua.
Oh, nice back pick by Cris.
Nice back pick.
He seems to have swam himself into a corner onto the wall side over there. Didn't give him any options when he ran up against Willett.
But also giving maybe his team a chance to reset as well.
Oh, okay. That was a nice back pick by Cris again.
Oh, wow.
But I don't know, what do you think? I mean, in both instances, Cris was back picking the back players from the black team. My initial sense is that I would have preferred him to be in front of them, doing an effective screen. But anyways.
Oh, Willett.
Great drive by Willett.
And again, just for the...
Oh, sneaky back pass to Zhe Dian.
Yeah, and just in case anybody still doesn't know, only the new players are allowed to score. So in that case, Willett clearly could have scored it on his own, but he obviously is not allowed to. And that was a good goal.
A wise man named David Lambert once told us that underwater hockey was about deception. Apparently, Willett met this wise man. Very nearly caught Shawn off guard over there, but Shawn was alert enough to, stop Zhe Dian from scoring the goal. Yep, I think back to what we were discussing, John. Do you think that as a forward you should be back picking the backs, or should you be in front of them forming an effective screen?
Well, that's a good question. I suppose it depends on the situation. I mean, ideally no, but if you find yourself in that situation, I suppose if the opportunity is there, you just take it.
Yep. Oh, and we see Cris here with a opportunity to score. Unfortunately, got dispossessed by YY. Puck is in the safe hands of Willett, bringing it up into the side.
So they're trying to drive it out, but now Sheena makes a dangerous move towards the center, threatening.
A great drive by Sheena.
Matt is down to support.
Yeah, great supporting position by Matt as well.
Ooh, well defended by Willett.
Yep.
Textbook, just bringing it out to the sides. Oh, but a flick back to the center.
I think he saw the space over there, so he decided to take the risk, trusting that Jeshua would drive it into the open space.
Great work by YY. Composure under pressure.
Oh, okay, nice drive by Willett.
Shawn has to scramble back down.
That was very nearly a 2v1 situation. I think Zhe Dian was down as well, but he was a little bit too far from Willett for them to sandwich the lone defender who was down.
If it's just a second earlier, he could have gone for a sandwich.
Okay, Shawn making the save play, bringing it to his own team's corner. The referees have called for our stoppage in play. So what do you think, John? I think in terms of pace, in game 2, the pace of the game definitely seems to have been a little bit faster.
Yeah, seems like it. I think players are a bit more warmed up now. These are very short, very short games. And due to pool time constraints, on Sundays the teams can't really get in the pool early to do a proper warm up. So usually the first game seems to be the warm up, and now we see both teams preparing for Advantage Park. So Zhe Dian and Jeshua down. They're not on the bottom though. Would have been better if they're on the bottom, but a slide to the middle, but cleared well by Sheena.
That's a nice run by Sheena up the side, relieving the pressure.
Oh, nice one by Cris. Oh, but
Smooth take away by Willet.
viciously stolen by Willet. Oh.
Oh, it's a great second effort by Jeshua over there.
Oh, so Shawn was punished for his mistake. An underarm flick back to the center.
To no one in particular.
To no one in particular, but Jeshua took it and absolutely punished him for that.
But I think there was a stoppage in play before the goal was scored, so let's see what happens.
Oh. So white team might be catching a lucky break here.
Yep. I think that the stoppage in play was called in favour of the white team, so the white team now has the advantage. Oh no, it's an equal park. Sheena again making the safe play, driving it to the side. Yet another stoppage in play.
Two evenly matched teams becomes almost like a chess match usually. Yeah? Play, stop, play, stop. I guess normally in these kinds of games, as it is in high level games, the team that makes the lesser mistakes usually is the one who comes out on top.
You can see Willet pushing his Nemos forward in position. Again, we see Jeshua laid down on the
Laid
bottom.
down. Play on. Oh no. Half time.
Okay, it's time. It seems to be a repeat of the first game. At halftime, we are exactly at 1-0. Team C slightly in the lead.
It's a tactical chess match, this game. Both teams are quite even. The first team to make a mistake probably will be the one to concede.
We also find that as the players play more matches and as the match drags on, physical constraints come into play, people get more tired. That's when gaps start to open up and more flowing offensive plays start to happen. Hopefully we see more of that in the second half of game number 2.
And I think this is, as a club, this is where I think everyone always has room to improve. Fitness, basically.
Oh, I like what I see. Zhe Dian lost possession of the puck, stayed down, screened Sheena, got the puck back, offloaded to Willet. Great effort by Zhe Dian.
Oh, dangerous drive. Why am I looking dangerous there?
Oh, great drive by YY and now by Willet.
Yeah, the black team is looking quite threatening here.
He hesitated a bit over there for a while though. But you see, while he and YY were driving forward with intent, right? They basically were they forced the white team backs to commit to them fully, and that's when gaps start to open up. A lot of pressure being applied by the black team on the white team here.
And looks like it's going to be an advantage for the white team.
Didn't really quite catch what the infringement was, but I suspect it might have been a stick infringement by the black team.
So as the black team prepares to be down, what would your advice to them be, Dong Liang?
They seem to be a bit slow on the setup in terms of their defense. I would advise them to set up faster, look left and right, make sure that you are not encroaching.
Looks like the camera has received a bit of a kick. Hopefully it doesn't disrupt our video too much. It seems okay for now.
There's another stoppage in play. Looks like it's an equal puck again.
Oh, nicely taken by Cris.
Yeah, there's a smooth take by Cris.
Okay, good swim. Shawn looking for options. Oh, good pass.
Nice offload to net.
And Sheena's falling up behind.
Well, that's a great follow-up by Cris as well, right? I mean...
Ooh.
And it's a goal. So, great numbers on the bottom. It started with the drive with intent by Cris with a smooth take on the equal puck. He draw some defenders to him. He had good support from his teammates.
Yep.
After that, Cris
Shawn continued with the drive. Sheena came down to support right behind.
Yeah, and the Nemos continued to stay down, persevered at the black goal tray, and eventually they scored the goal. So it's 1-1 now.
This is quite the contrast to your 7-0 or 7-1 game last week, right, Dong?
I think it was 8-1, John.
8-1.
Yep. Well, all I can say is this makes for an exciting match. Great take by Willett.
But you see how when Willett gets the puck, he's not under immediate pressure, so he has time to move around, swim, and have a good look of where he wants to go and make a pass. So I think one thing the white team can do is just put more pressure on him.
Oh.
Like right here, you see nobody's really attacking him now. And it's a good offload to Jeshua. Oh, Jeshua stays down.
Maintains possession of the puck, Zhe Dian, and Zhe Dian just cleans it up.
Wonderful.
Great support, I mean, all around beautiful
Wonderful
play.
That's great play by both the black team's new players. Jeshua brought it up the middle, protected the puck, released it off to Zhe Dian, who picked up the pieces and finished it.
Well, I think if you rewind 20 seconds back, Shawn did a good drive up the left 45. Matt was in position to support him, but just slightly in front. Shawn attempted the pass, it fell short. Willett picked it up and set up the play for his team, and the black team scored in the end. So, well, like you said, in even games, the difference between either team is razor thin. Anyone who makes a mistake gets punished, so it's unfortunate.
Yeah, and that's often all the difference.
Oh, great drive by Willett. See, totally making Sheena commit to him.
YY is actually quite free.
Yeah, frees up YY for the play.
Had this been if she were allowed to score, I'm sure she would have gone for it already.
Yep. Unfortunate white team's Nemos weren't there and support in time. Sheena looking to make the play. Oh, I mean that's a good strong drive by Shawn. Followed up by Sheena. Oh, okay. I mean, I think that was a wonderful opportunity and a lead up to a goal, but referee called for a stoppage in play before that.
Oh, Team B a little bit unlucky tonight, it seems. Somebody needs to wash their underwear, I think. Probably Shawn.
Okay.
Yeah. Things not quite going their way.
But I must say, I mean, fouls aside, really close match between two teams. I think that's full time. So end score 2-1 to Team C.
Wow, what a good match between Team B and Team C. the scorelines in the first game 1-0 and 2-1. Very, very close game.
Yeah. I think I don't know. I think it's a tough loss for Team B, particularly because they were almost there but not quite. So I mean, as a national, as the guys captain of the national team, John, what encouraging words would you have for Team B that very narrowly lost out on both games?
Well, they just have to look forward, and just saying, former captain, have now taken a step back. But anyway, just they should just move forward. A loss is tough. I mean, it's how you bounce back from adversity, and nowadays the buzzword is resilience. A lot of people like to use that word, but it's really true in a competition. And the Spring League is a perfect low pressure environment for everyone to just get a taste and enjoy the sport in a little bit more competitive environment, yet fun.
So looking forward to more exhibitions of resilience in future underwater hockey games to come next week. Stay tuned.